He will lead this one off today.
For the night, the shortstop.
Here's the first pitch.
Aparicio.
And underway now from Dodger Stadium as the first pitch of the afternoon misses for ball one. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. Our temperature 74 degrees as we get things started this afternoon. Outside 3-0 now.
I got 3-0.
Yeah, a little wild here early on. Doesn't look like he's totally settled into the game yet. Hopefully he can find it soon.
And that one misses as well. So it's a poor start here this afternoon as it's a 4-pitch walk to get things going. Here's Brock Holt now. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. From the stretch. This will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. So a runner at first with one out now, and that'll bring in George Foster. Richards comes set and delivers. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Aparicio stands at first with one out. Rising fastball, and it catches the zone for a strike. Now a throw over to first, and late reactions, and they got him. For 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And he lays off again, ball 3.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Inside, he misses ball 4. Runner at first with 2 gone. And in strides the familiar waddle of Pops, Willie Stargell. Now a throw over, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. He's set. Here it comes. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
2 out with a man at first. And it's 2 balls and a strike to Pop Stargell. And he wouldn't have made contact with that one with an or. It's 2-2.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Here now is Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop.
Now here's the pitch. Hit in the air to center field. Foster's got it, and that's the first out of the inning. So bases are empty with 1 gone. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now he starts to chase a pitch outside, and he can't pull the bat back in time. It's strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Oh, this is what you get fired up for right here. Hard fastball against a power hitter. I know he was late right there, but if he comes back, this one might not come back.
Rarely do you see a player of this caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. First pitch of the AB now. Patrick Wisdom is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0.
1-0.
And this one's too far inside, ball 2. 2 out, nobody on. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Won't go after the 2-1 sinker, and it's 3 balls and a strike now.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
The right fielder.
First pitch on the way. Adolis Garcia is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the inning is over. Second inning set to go, and standing in the outfielder, Patrick Wisdom.
The right fielder. Number 16.
First pitch on the way. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. Hanging curveball taken though for a second strike.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
And it's a fly out to start the second, 1 away. No one on with 1 down, and into bat next, the big-time RBI man, Charlie Blackmon. And now the first pitch.
Ball 1.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Hey, it's much easier to lay off the breaking stuff when it's coming in towards you instead of when it breaks away. A good take there.
2-0 now. Richard steps into his windup. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Line to the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's a look over first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. So now to the plate, Cesar Hernandez. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
That's through for a hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now. To the plate now, JT Realmuto. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Blackmon on third. Hernandez at second with 1 away. Count even now at 1-1. And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2.
A little too excited right there with runners in scoring position, but I like that better than a guy who's way too patient. Just take a step back, deep breath, recalibrate, and see if he could drive something back up the middle.
And he will get there at first, so he reaches on the drop third strike. So the bases are loaded here with 1 man gone. And digging in to hit next, it'll be the pitcher, Luis Castillo.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
This is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third. Good job there on 1 and 2 as he winds up getting the bunt down. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game. Next, it'll be Louis Aparicio. He'll work the walk to open up the ball game.
Just what you want to see out of your leadoff guy, too. Getting a chance to see what a pitcher has. 4 straight balls in his first at-bat. We'll see if this guy brings one in the zone for him to hit here at his second AB.
A bouncer up the middle. McMahon's got it. And he will make it to third by a whisker as he's safe on a very close play. So here is Brock Holt. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Throw to the plate. And he is safe at the plate. It's now a 4-0 game. And a throw over to third. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
I got to count 1 and 2.
And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1 and 2. Protecting with 2 strikes. Went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive.
Great job of running that fastball in on his hands right there with 2 strikes. Even though the batter's able to foul that one off, he's set up for almost anything in this pitcher's arsenal.
The next 1-2 pitch.
Ball.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. From the stretch, here's the pitch. George Foster will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, the way this guy on the mound's been struggling to find the zone, I'm not mad at the guy taking the pitch.
But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. Now the 1-1 pitch. Back goes Martinez at the track. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. At the plate now, Willie Stargell. As the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. 1 and 2, here it comes. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around and the inning is over. At the plate now is Nick Solak. And they are squarely into chip-away mode. Looking at a 6-0 deficit already in this one.
They've gotten a gut punch to start this game. There's no doubt about this. But that's when you have to turn the scoreboards off. Everybody do their job 1 at-bat at a time.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
So he got him swinging. Nick Solak has dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Now the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. That misses 1 and 2.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
2 and 2 the count.
2 strikes.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
second
So
baseman.
2 out, nobody on. And Ryan McMahon digs into bat next. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo! Up and in.
And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. Now at the plate, Patrick Wisdom flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So 1 down, no one aboard. And that'll bring up Charlie Blackmon. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
Really high curveball right there. Struggling with the release point. That's the key to the curveball, figuring out and finding that release point.
And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
2-2.
Count even at 2-2. And it's fouled away. Ready with another 2-2.
3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Sanchez recovers, and the throw is in time. Blackmon is retired, 2 down now. And now here is Cesar Hernandez, singled in his last at-bat. And now the first pitch. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
0-2.
Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
2 out, nobody on. Fouled off. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Now another 1-2. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him. So we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
The 2-2 one more time. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Ready now is Trent Grisham. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Austin Meadows steps into the on-deck circle now, looking to start something here with 1 gone in the inning. field shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Bases are empty, one man out. Now a ball lined hard toward right center. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Hey now.
Counts 1-0.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single. And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. Let's see, we'll look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Turner's on his horse on his way to second. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. So stepping in is JT Realmuto. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. First offering on its way. Swing and a liner. But this lands foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. Next, here is Luis Castillo, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Looked to be a sinker there, up in the zone a bit, but called a strike. Outside for a ball, 1-1. The pitch.
Count 2-1.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. But sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Louis Aparicio will be next. And that one yanked just foul. 3-2 pitch. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Louis Aparicio. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. First delivery to him. Bouncer to the left side. He's got to hurry. And the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out. And a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And that'll bring up the dangerous bat of J.D. Martinez. Here's the first pitch.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one. Mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
That's on the inside corner to put him behind here. 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great catch for round number 1.
Number 16.
Now the first pitch. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Standing in now, Adolis Garcia.
Number 53.
High in the air and deep to left center field. Blackmon going back to the track, to the wall. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. That'll bring in Nick Solak.
The first baseman.
As he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball one. Struck out in his first at-bat. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike one. Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike two. That's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he struck him out. So he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. Next, it'll be Gary Sanchez. 0 for 1. Went down looking his first time up.
Yeah, and they froze him on a good changeup. Tough one. If you got good arm action, and this pitcher certainly does have good arm action out there, tough to decipher between the fastball and changeup. He's got to be willing to stay back and take the ball the other way.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike two. And struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning.
Let's go. I'm on that west side, baby. You should already know that. Top of the
set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Brock Holt. Here's the first pitch to him. Kimbrel is about as stingy as they come in terms of a bullpen arm. He's proven very difficult to hit, and it's a rarer thing still to see multiple hits against him.
Yeah, Matty B, and you wonder why it's so hard to score off of this guy. He's nearly impossible to get 3 or 4 hits in an inning to score a run. He keeps his walks per 9 innings are really down, and you look at his hits per 9 innings pitch, it's no wonder why this guy's one of the top relievers in the game right now.
Misses, ball 2. Still 2-2. Here it comes.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. George Foster is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Man, the batter's eyes lit up right there. A hanger just a little bit out in front. Couldn't keep it fair.
And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch-outs to begin the outing out of the pen. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in strides the familiar waddle of Pops, Willie Stargell. Set to deliver the 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1.
1-1.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
He's one pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that, to throw a donut up after your offense put up some runs, I can't tell you what that means to the boys in the dugout.
And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in the set now for the bottom of the fifth, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Ryan McMahon.
Ryan McMahon.
First pitch of the AB on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Blackmon. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double. And the hit will be Trent Grisham. Fly ball right down the line and left. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Runner in scoring position here already following the ground rule double. And he fouls this one off. Ready on 0-2. McMahon stands at second with no outs. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Foster's got it, and that's the first out of the inning. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Charlie Blackmon will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with one away. First pitch on its way. In the dirt here. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And he can't get back in time, and he is out at second. Bases are empty here with two men out. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. High in the air out to center field. Here's Foster backing up on it. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Raisel Iglesias takes over to start the sixth inning on the mound. New inning set to get underway, and next it'll be the outfielder, Patrick Wisdom. First pitch on the way. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Iglesias, playing here in his age 31 season. He throws a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and a two-seam fastball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. First delivery to him.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Throw gets him, 2 down. So next to bat will be Cesar Hernandez. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And now the first pitch. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. That slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Sanchez is after it, but the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away. Next to stand in is JT Realmuto. First offering on its way. Pitch inside the throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. in the box. Trey Turner, a hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Shortstop.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. After it is Blackmon, but this will wind up being a foul ball. The 0-2 once more.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Softly hit down the line. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Here's J.D. Martinez. He'll take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls in the strike. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Turner's on his horse on his way to second.
0-2 is the count.
Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Here's Foster backing up on it. Gone! Into the box now, Patrick Wisdom. As he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Aparicio gloves it. And that's the second out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Adolis Garcia.
Going back to that last AB, that was the express. That was an upper 90s fastball that he turned around. So I think with this guy, you might want to try to incorporate some more off-speed pitches.
Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Center fielder on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Seventh inning ready to roll, and in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. First pitch on the way.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in a 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the break. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Now it'll be Luis Castillo. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
That's the ball.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Digging in next, Luis Aparicio will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Line drive base hit. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. In now, Brock Holt. He's got it. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Last half of the 7th here, and set to go is the second baseman, Nick Solak. Here's the first pitch. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. First offering. Gary Sanchez comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. High in the air out to center field. Foster is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Here's Ryan McMahon now. It was a two-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
A ball and 2 strikes, the count to Ryan McMahon. And 2-2. On its way is pitch number 75. Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Ready to begin the 8th, and next the dangerous power threat, George Foster. First pitch coming, here it is. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And the 8th inning begins with a flyout. Quickly one away. Next to dig in, Willie Stargell. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on the way. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right.
He wants that changeup back right there. Great arm action on that changeup. Hitter was just a smidge out in front.
And this is taken in for the second out. So the next to bat will be Patrick Wisdom, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Pretty good slider out of him right there. That pitch is definitely a big reason why he's pitching so effectively right now.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Back goes Martinez to the track. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Striding in is Trent Grisham. For 2 on his line thus far.
The center fielder.
Here's the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. He's right there, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Willie McCovey will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with 1 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Well, this one's been a bit of a head-scratcher, despite their home run production today.
Yeah, Matty V, this is one of those that you kind of scratch your head and you go, wow, you hit the ball all the ballpark, but still not enough offense. It just goes to show you this sport is still, Dero, all about pitching.
It is. It begins and ends on that bump right there. And there's just so many facets to the game. Defense, base running. It's just not the team that hits the most home runs is going to win the ball.
one out, nobody on. Doesn't offer it the circle change there, and it goes full 3-2.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
So a runner at first now with one away, and in the bat is Trey Turner. Now a swing and a fly ball, and that will end up a foul ball. And this one's in the dirt. The tag, and he is cooked at first. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Shohei Ohtani enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
The count 1-1.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Lays off the splitter that time, and it's full 3-2. Cesar Hernandez will be next. And it's gone as they add still another. Stepping in now, Cesar Hernandez, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Roll, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
You know, D-Roll, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. So now to the plate, JT Realmuto. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Here comes the 1-2. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Up with it, Sanchez. Makes the throw to first, 2 down. Ozzie Albies will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And the pitch. Inside with the first pitch splitter, and it's 1-0. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger.
But we'll have to press pause as that strike. Rob Dibble, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 49.
So striding in to start the 9th is J.D. Martinez, and they could use a spark from him here.
J.D. Martinez.
Way behind that
0-1.
pitch. It's 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. And
that's
trying to
off
get
the
him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Full count now, 3-2.
3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
The batter.
Next
Number
up, Patrick
16.
Wisdom. He bounced out last time up. Out in front of it, strike one. Nothing in one count. Here it comes.
Off the plate, ball one.
One out, nobody on. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Down the third baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Still showing bunt with 2 strikes, but he pulls it back. 3-2.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
And a fastball misses there. Ball 4. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Adolis Garcia. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Lays off 1-0.
Count 1-0.
And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
The 2-2. Freezes him on the inside, strike 3. Now into the box, Nick Solak
Now batting,
comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
For most people, being down 0-1 would seem like a lot, but this guy is such a good hitter. He doesn't care going deep in the count. He's got runners on base. He has a game plan every time he comes to the plate. Let's see how this one plays out.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Anytime you've got 2 evenly ranked squads going at it, you expect a good ball game, and that's just what we got. Time now for these guys to reap the rewards of yet another Diamond Dynasty victory.
And this afternoon's game ends 7-3. Florida took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Luis Castillo gets the W on the mound. Garrett Richards permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
That's our final line score. First for the victorious visiting team, 7 runs, 5 hits.
you're gonna be happy. Keep working today, that smile will come one day.